तो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल।
तो गाइस, आपका मेरे चैनल गेम ओवर गेमिंग में स्वागत है। आज हम फिर से लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आ गए हैं और हम लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे। तो वीडियो को अगर पसंद आए तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, अपना प्यार दिखाते रहिए। और आज हमारे 9000 सब्सक्राइबर जल्द से जल्द करवाइए। माइक बंद कर रहे हैं ताकि डिस्टर्बेंस ना हो।
No doubt one of the biggest and baddest to ever do it.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
A true giant among giants.
Yeah, we've seen Yoko treat even the biggest superstars like ragdolls.
As much as you fear Yokozuna, you also have to respect him.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Ooh! Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And stays one step ahead.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Turning the tables. Oh. Just rake in the face.
Oh, a claw to the face? Come on.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
What a boot.
Vicious arm stomp.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Oh, an elbow to the face. And he retaliates. Right in the elbow, nailed it.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Caught in a bad spot.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
She had that scouted.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Fell off with an elbow.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that. Uh-oh.
Countering that offense.
She is looking to get back in this.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Being carried around now.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
She's able to evade. Boom!
denied with an elbow.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Ooh.
What a chop.
Got them off their feet here.
Buster. That is it.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand.
Power slam.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Ooh. Oh, right on target.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Ooh. The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Fall away slam into a kip up. And here we go, returning to the ring.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it.
She'll take things into the ring. Oh, my God. Stopped dead in their tracks.
Not looking good in this position.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you got to do is shut the lid.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
From behind, back suplex. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Oh, it is trapped now and just an elbow to the face. Chop. Wards that off. What a response. Totally helpless at the moment.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
well they know each other. Looking for more damage here.
Then...
No doubt one of the biggest and baddest to ever do it.
Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
Well, I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The Queen has arrived. Behold, Her Majesty.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring. Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
There's the battle, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Right to the knee.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Knew what was coming there.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. To the back.
Connects. Saw it coming. She counters it. Not a good spot to be in.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Golly, that sounded rough.
He's able to reverse it. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Shot block. That can take you out, and it can certainly neutralize any size difference.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Chop block without warning.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Yokozuna feeling a sense of confidence here. Taking flight.
Oh, man.
Man, what timing on that counter. Look at this. This can't be good.
Way up high and 6 feet deep in the...
Trying to close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And here he is, heading back into the ring. A reversal. He saw that coming. there sends a message. Oh, back to the elbow. She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
The Queen teeing off, making the climb all the way to the top. Charlotte Flair moonsault.
The second time, standing moonsault. Right there, Charlotte showed that picture-perfect combination of domination and depth.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Nice leg pick.
Working on the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I know she's in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, that'll turn your skin.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. And a shoulder tackle forces this superstar to bounce off the top of the casket. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And a suplex. Has to find a way out of this.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh, man.
And an answer from her. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
No matter whose side you are on, no good can come from wielding that sledgehammer.
Not looking good in this position. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Oh, my goodness.
Counters.
Oh, man.
She's pumping herself up. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to... They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? What's he open to find down there?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Carefully measured knee drop.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The Queen now going up. Up high. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Big splash! I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Fought off with an elbow.
Unloads with the boot. Tossed into the ring. I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna. Ooh. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, clothesline.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Hooked up.
Driven down. Diamond-plated steel.
What a display of strength here. Down on the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Ooh, man.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, my God.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Matt trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Body slam. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired.
Oh, it's coming!
Ooh, nice hip drop. Might have just created a big opening. Now get...
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
Going for it again. Hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Ouch!
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. They'll take things into the ring. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Down they go. What a move. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Up high.
The splash connects.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Spear by Charlotte. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
This one's heading to the outside.
She's heading outside the ring now. German suplex.
Back into the ring now.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Pow, what a shot. Anticipated that.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Oh!
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Oh.
Ooh, great anticipation. Caught in a bad spot. Down in the shoulder. That hurt. Ooh. Counter. Saw it coming. Stiff headbutt. Lands a timely reversal.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Ooh. is a situation you want to avoid. Face first out of the edge of the casket.
And she anticipated what was coming. Statement DDT. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Piercing the throat.
A big kick to the gut. And a clubbing forearm. Driven into the barricade. And a well-timed counter. Lift it up. What's next?
Uh-oh. No! She's got her bell rung, but she can take it.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted. Cuts the attack off.
Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
She countered that into her own offense. Boom!
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. What power.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh!
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. The Queen powering up her opponent.
Look at a backpack stunner.
Hey, 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 don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Oh, Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the figure eight? And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Oof. looking like a very easy target here. Spear by the Queen.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away, and there it is.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Driven into the steel steps.
Trying to go for it again.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Fends it off. Good counter.
From behind.
Neckbreaker. Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
On a leg drop, bulldog. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, look at the knees.
Precision strikes. And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Oh, Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. Kick right to the face.
Setting up for something here.
Backbreaker. From behind. Back suplex.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now heading back inside the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
There goes the knee.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yup.
Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure 4. Can she complete the bridge?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high.
And completely missed them up.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Backpack stunner. Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Being carried around now.
Textbook scoop slam.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Gets lifted into position.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Oh, weakening the leg here.
That can make an opening for her.
Into a double knee drop. Will destroy your face.
Eludes the attack.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a quick answer.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Range down an elbow retaliation. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive. Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
Sidewalk slam.
Charlotte with the spear. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just hype.
And she reversed it. She's back in the ring now.
Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Flair now is dictating the pace. Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage. Has her opponent down and all the way down.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Boom. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Bam! Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Sky high.
Uh-oh, countering that offense.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And Yokozuna taking on more damage as this match continues.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Oh, right to the gut. Foot to the belly. Alley-oop.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He quickly slides into the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, back elbow.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
The big man, Yokozuna.
Big leg drop on the mark. That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered. Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Picked up and being carried around now. It took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Using the elbows to escape the attack.
And she's returning fire.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. He wastes no time dodging the attack. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off.
All the way up and all the way down. Follow away slam. A nice kip up.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Oh!
She's going under the ring now.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. This can't...
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation.
Nasty chop delivered by Sean, followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And he turned it around. They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now headed to the outside. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor. Oh, no!
Uh-oh. She had that scouted. Oh.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
What a counter!
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Totally helpless at the moment. That can dislocate your shoulder. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, my goodness. Face right at a barricade. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And, of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Oh, elbow to the face. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, right to the throat.
She knew how to evade that.
She gets put in the corner.
Dragon gets opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope.
Onside drop.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking things back into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. Oh, no, no, no. Strongest splash.
Evades the attack.
There's the takedown.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back into the ring. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Now bringing her fury to ringside. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. The arm getting pummeled.
Stomping. Ouch. And she just avoided some serious damage.
German suplex. Oh, deafening blow to the chest. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
If there's any match you don't want to rush into, it's a casket match.
I think you mean you don't want to rush into a casket, but the point remains the same.
Scoop slam.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
Into the barricade. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Just punishing the leg. Narrowly escaping there.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop. Oh, it is trapped now in just that sharp elbow.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Ouch!
Big kick.
Bang!
Track. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Oh, what a response.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Trading counters and reversals blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair showed through on that one. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping natural selection. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Good defense there.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Stiff headbutt. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
You saw that coming.
Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Planted face first.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Yokozuna's not looking as imposing or unstoppable after absorbing that attack. Oh my God, a steel chair! Ooh!
You saw that one coming. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Getting out of harm's way.
Boom!
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. She managed to avoid that offense.
High angle belly to back suplex. Oh!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping natural selection. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Delivered into the barricade.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh! Up and down.
And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Right across the throat.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
We might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
What's she looking for under the ring?
A shovel? Don't use a shovel! Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. She goes under the ropes back inside.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Picked up and being carried around now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
wants this fight on the outside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Simple but effective leg drop.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move like that, Saxton, but Yokozuna, he's one of a kind.
Gets out of dodge.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Yoko is clearly looking for a fight here.
She turns that attack away.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of the sledgehammer.
Set right into the corner. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Look out! Exploder suplex.
Ripped in the hard way.
Yokozuna in full control.
I hope the ropes hold up.
Oh, bonsai drop.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Calculating the next move here.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Off the barricade.
Knee first into the barricade.
Ooh, bullseye. Taking aim on the arm.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Up and
Bang!
good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in...
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Rex.
Uh-oh. And she quickly turned that around. Coming down hard with that shovel. Oof.
And the Queen hits a spear.
And he retaliates.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
On a leg drop, bulldog.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Backpack stunner. Oh, taken down. Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Headed back into the ring.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna. And the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope. Onside. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Heading back into the ring now.
Ripped in the hard way.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring here.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this one might be headed ringside. He answers right back. Snapping the leg in the other end, too.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
What a boot.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like his aggression. Yoko says this one's over. Oh!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh my, what a splash.
And she re-enters the ring.
God, disturbing impact.
Oh, just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further. Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
The bell is tolled, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Just like that. Bam! On top of the casket.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
What a reversal.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there. Really just laying it in.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested. Measured knee drop.
I think she just really felt that one.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there. Oh, God.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Uh-oh.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, she retaliates. Oh, he timed that counter well. Boom! Oh, and it's reversed. opportunity. DDT with authority.
Oh. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Knife edge chop.
Timed his defense perfectly.
With the counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Whoa, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Sit straight into the barricade. Boom!
Their opponent.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh! Oh!
There goes the knee. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Has to find a way out of this.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
He gets out of the way. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Simple but effective leg drop.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made.
And look at this.
Ooh, nice hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Flawless takedown. Oh.
Counter. Right when it was down. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Suplex.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Bang. She fights back with the counter.
Sidewalk slam.
And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Got the leg and elbow to the heart.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Hoisted up high here. Big time escape right there.
Punishing power slam.
Oh!
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. Pow! Evasive maneuvering there.
Effective counter.
Backbreaker.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
It takes a truly twisted mind to pick the shovel. My respect for her. Here we go again. Hip drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
God, that hurt.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. And Charlotte there getting in some more late offense.
This situation is not where Yokozuna wanted to be. Great ring awareness saved him.
Totally helpless at the moment.
This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Oh my goodness! Elbow puts an end to that. Oh, low tackle.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Oh, and gets blasted into the steel steps. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. And he now slides back into the ring. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Counters with a great reversal. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? A quick reversal from her.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Hip drop.
I would witness see that.
But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage. Elbow throw, saying not today.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Looked it up. What's next?
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heading to ringside now. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Oh, my, what a splash. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Ooh. Turns that away.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Turning the tables. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Tossed back into the ring.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Charlotte with a...
Here comes the backpack stunner. Oh, across the top rope.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat. Sit out, slam. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Ah, the knee right to the face. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. The target's been acquired once more.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Strong impact. Ouch. Lands a timely reversal. Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Bang! Sent into the corner.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Sharp elbow.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Lands the knee.
Momentum is all with the queen now.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match. Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Well-placed punch, ugly but effective response.
Stops the kick.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, what a knee.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Gets lifted into position.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's open.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Slides under the ropes.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Stops that offense from connecting. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
What a display of strength here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And she's fine taking this to the outside. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the candlestick, and I do not care for it.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around. Yokozuna's pushing back now.
This could be his chance to rally.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Charlotte with the spear.
And the queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Whose body is showing the effects of this match?
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Has a bat now with the intent to make her opponent's head to baseball.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
Well, we're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss.
Oh, he saw it coming.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Scoop slam. Ooh, man. Caught that and reversed it. Being carried around now.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Can they close it? And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Flair with a chop block.
Gets put into the barricade.
And he counters. Caught in a bad spot.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match.
Trying to... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now he's back into the ring.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Big boot.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. And enters back into the ring.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. One counter met by another.
Got them off their feet here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring she comes. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Got out of the way that time.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
Natural selection. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Boom, what impact. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Leg drop. It's effective. Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
The superstar's lifeless body.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's taking things to the floor here.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Boom!
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
A breathtaking move. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Jeez, driving headbutt.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Escapes out of that attack.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
And she reversed it.
Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that.
And now thrown back into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heading to the outside now.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Turn it around with a reversal. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
What are we about to... Oh!
Crush a hamstring. Oh, he flips that around. Whoa! Listen to this place. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
And she quickly turned that around. Shovel wrapped around the head.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Thwarted that attack with a European uppercut. Got them off their feet here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. She escapes the attack.
Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
The mind games at play from her as she wields the shovel. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, one step ahead there. Setting up for something here. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Oh! Man. One step ahead there. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Calculating the next move here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. She goes back into the ring. There it is. Reversal. Gets lifted into position.
As they're apart, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh, man. And the Queen hits a spear.
Caught in a bad spot. Great escape there. Ball in the back of the knee.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, he fends that off. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. Things are heading ringside now.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got nasty chop delivered by Sean. Natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Man.
She's returning fire.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Totally helpless at the moment.
This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not open.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he comes in under the rope staff. Another vicious attack to his head. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Bullseye dropped. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. We've got a struggle on our hands.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Returning to the ring now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And saw what was coming there.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Desperately trying to force the and that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the ring tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Crank in the head.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, right to the throat.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Chop. Oh, an axe handle. What are they doing here?
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
The arm absorbing the damage. Just rake in the face. Ripping in the eyes and the face. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Yes, dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Chop block!
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Getting knocked down to size, that can bring them to equal footing.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Turns it around.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That should...
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Ooh, that'll kill you over. And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
He gets back into the ring.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Able to slip away. Oh, come on, that's a vile chop block.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. He connects with a counter. Oh, no, 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 no. A big splash.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
Just like that. She turned it around. Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Clothesline. Amazing.
That's why you don't step to the queen. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh, my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Sigh of relief.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
A big shot. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Could this be it? Ooh, nice hip drop. This has to be it. There's just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching.
Yoko says this one's over.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Bludgeoning them with that bat.
He gets around the attack. This is what you do when you're looking.
Set up for a second time. Hip drop. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Target in the stomach to reverse that.
Nasty chop delivered by Sean. Natural selection. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Step aside, avoiding damage.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. What a display of strength here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Neck breaker. Oh, what a clothesline.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he re-enters into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good.
Dropped right on their face.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder it.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Here we go.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oof. And she's coming back to the ring now. Taking this match to the outside.
And avoids taking any damage.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Spear by the Queen.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. She dodges out of the way.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Savage stomp right to the arm. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure up. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Sydney continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
To gain the advantage. This is a situation you want to avoid.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing... And then he survives! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline! Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.